Hi everybody. Hello everybody. Hi everybody. Yeah. Did I? It looks so dark, isn't it? Hello everybody. Hello everybody. Good evening everybody. Welcome on board to Prevailing Ages with Ajoke. How are you all? It's been a week, over a week now that I've seen you, except when I went to cover, So nice seeing every one of you. Hi everybody, you're welcome. How has the week been? Most of us working. How has it been? Most of us being housewives. How has it been? What do you answer you? How has it been? Hope everyone has been fine. Okay. Today, Ajoke is saying hi to you. And thank you all for, congratulating my daughter on her graduation. It's a thing of joy for us all, and I appreciate all mothers, Am I looking chubby? Joya Jones. Am I? We are to get on Juni party. Maybe I've eaten too much. And believe me, I'm really tired today. The week has been very hectic for me. Hello, it can't be done. I mean, they were shaking you. How are you all? Anyway, let's go straight to the point. I'm not going to stay longer than 1 hour here today because I'm tired and I still need a lot of things to do. Rukayat Gawat and all trending news. So that's why I'm here this evening. Welcome on board. Now, let's go straight to the point. The first one we'll be talking about, I'm going to, turn it around. If you look at what I've written out about Rukayat Gawat's case. I've written out that we're going to talk about Tiwa Savage sex tape and the implication on her life, a child and everything, a career. I'm not going to be part of those that will blame or not to blame her, but I have something to talk about Tiwa Savage sex tape. And then, apart from that, I said we have Jagaban Rice now is in Nigeria. Jagaban, our presidential aspirant, he has brought his rice to Lagos. So, Jagaban Rice in Lagos. Whoo! And then the last one was supposed to be for Okoje, Mercy Johnson Okoje. So I'm going to start with Mercy Johnson Okoje's case. Why I'm starting with it is because it's the trending one for today, it's the prevailing one today. And the way we perceive all this, our artists, Nigerian artists, Nollywood artists, or all over the world, artists generally, we have seen them as mini gods and we think they cannot make any mistake. Or the fact that we think because they are artists, they are not human. Something happened today, in Mercy Johnson Okoje's daughter's school today. When I read, the trending news that, she went to the daughter's school to have a fight with the whole school, I was disappointed in her, the least to say, because she's one of the artists that I really respect. Since she got married, she's been scandal-free. She was a big girl before she got married, as in, hot babe anytime, any day. But since she got married, everything, she just, left everything and she faced her home squarely. And I've never seen anything, we've never heard anything bad about Mercy Johnson Okoje since she got married. But unfortunately today, this news came out that she took talks to the daughter's school, Purity, her daughter. So obviously, the whole Instagram was about Mercy taking talks with her husband to beat up the mistress, the teacher in school, and harass the headmistress. So backlash, you understand? You can imagine with all the artists, what is really going on in that industry of recent. Everyone is like, oh, they've started. You understand? So she has come out to explain her own part of the story. And that is where I want us to take the key from. Yeah, you understand? So many informations that I always say we disseminate, you understand? It's so unfortunate. When we hear very little thing, we elaborate it and expand it and make it look as if that person that we are talking about must be castigated or nailed down, not even minding to go and really search for the truth. Anyway, that's why I didn't come out on time, even with all this Tiwa's case, except when I played prank and I had the sex tape at that time. So she came out. Somebody came out to say she beat up they brought up there, that she told her daughter not to apologize and all that, and she brought up to beat up the teacher. Now listen to her now, because I don't want to be showing videos again. They said that's why they are not monetizing my page. So, and I want monetization, but I've not been able to do it anyways. But for now, I'll just listen to her voice. Okay. That's Mercy Johnson voice I want us to listen to.
Yes, but not. Did I come with hugs yesterday? Did I meet you yesterday, ma'am?
Because they said she brought talks to the school. So she's confirming.
Last week, 2 weeks ago, I told you this blessing. Since I came here, you don't hear me and anybody talk, any argue. My children's teachers in one, I don't like trouble. I wear my nose mask with my bathroom slippers. I pick my children, I go house. Because I don't get power. The remaining power where they have, that person don't born 4 children. Now to manage them until they grow. That person don't go die. No be laughing matter, a serious thing. So when I came 2 weeks ago, I just asked her something. She said, please excuse me. And I said, sorry. So I went to the next teacher and asked, please, where is the library? The security was there really, so I can pick them. So when I got home, as God is faithful, I told my husband, I said, I met with one of the teachers. She was really mean. My husband said, you know your kind of work. Some people like you, some people not like you. I was fine. Only for me to pick purity yesterday, as the people were announcing on microphone. She was crying. I said, what happened? She said, Mommy, that teacher. No, she said, Mommy, can I change school? I said, no. I had a video of her. I interviewed her also, so I can explain to you what happened. So guys, I'm just saying this because I don't have... Don't worry. Yeah, sir, you were there yesterday when this issue happened. Sorry, sir, you were there yesterday. Please, sir, did I come with talks to this school?
Talks? No.
Are you hearing that? Did I fight anybody in this school?
No.
Did I see the principal, the headmistress yesterday?
No, the head teacher
was not on seat.
Out.
Thank you very much, sir. When my husband came...
So obviously, what happened was, this is somebody that our daughter has been complaining in school, at home, when she gets home, that there's one particular teacher that is always picking up on her. She's been bullied because of her mother. I guess the teacher has problem with Mercy. Naturally, you might see somebody you just don't like that person. Not for anything. You might just hate that person. That's just it. So, obviously,
some guys,
the daughter,
if you see them outside,
the daughter has been complaining, about this particular teacher. And the same teacher, when she went to pick her daughter from school, the daughter complained bitterly that, that same teacher, beat her up or something, or punished her with another student. So she said when she saw the teacher, she accused her. She asked, politely, and the teacher snubbed her. So obviously, that was what happened. They had an altercation or whatever, but there was no major thing as carried out by rumor mongers that she beat up the teacher. You understand? Of course, she said she do tell her children at home not to accept any bully, which I will do myself as a mother. We know about cyberbullying. We can see it every day. We know about children will go to school sometimes because of bullying. They will stop going to school. Emotionally, they are disturbed because they don't know what they might, see, even with other students, other pupils. Not to talk of your own teacher picking on you. So I guess that's where the problem started from. This daughter has been complaining. Of course, we say some children can lie, some children, but to get the truth, you can always get the truth from children. So if this child is complaining about one particular teacher, she's not talking about others, then there must be something going on somewhere. A good mother would not just sit down and fold her hands and say, oh, these children, sha. No, you want to investigate and see what is really happening in that school. So she went in to investigate about her child. That's why I said, forget about being an artist. She's human. She's a mother like yourself and myself. What I will not take as a mother, but because you are a celebrity, I will expect you to take it. No way. Of course, she went out there to investigate about it. And social media took it up and said she went in to have a fight. So she's defending herself here. So I want us to listen to.
The microphone. She was crying. I said, what happened? She said, Mommy, that teacher. No, she said, Mommy, can I change school? I said, no. I have a video of her. I interviewed her also, so I can explain to you what happened. So guys, I'm just saying this because I don't have... Sir, you were there yesterday when this issue happened. Sorry, sir, you were there yesterday. Please, sir, did I come with talks to this school?
Talks? No.
Are you hearing that? Did I fight anybody in this school?
No.
Did I see the principal, the headmistress yesterday?
No, the head teacher
was not on seat.
Just out.
Thank you very much, sir. When my husband came, did we come with any talks?
No.
Okay. Are you hearing that? It's because people don't know. Somebody went online and said I came with talks and I beat up the head teacher because we have money.
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's the hate.
No.
You don't know the truth. You will not keep quiet, and then you start to lie. On my honor as a mock, people don't know. Somebody went online and said I came with talks and I beat up the head teacher because we have money.
No.
That's what I'm saying. That's the hate.
No.
You don't know the truth. You will not keep quiet, and then you start to lie. On my honor as a mom, sis, I swear to God, this auntie was rude to me last week. Sorry, mommy. So I then told my husband, my husband told you, and I said, I don't know, she doesn't just like me. I'm not saying people must not like you. You were there, sir. Even yesterday when she was misbehaving, I tried to hold myself. Because the normal me, as I look the beginning, they cry. I felt vexed for her. Mommy, no, guys, I'm sorry, I have to go off now. I'm sorry, guys. I just wanted my team to understand the truth or the true nature of what happened. That's been clear. I'm here with the head teacher. I'm just trying to sort out my issues. Please, guys, thank you so much. That's just all I have to say.
So just like somebody said, she's a mother. She has the right to investigate what's been happening to her child. So instead of us to put our mouths where we would do the amebo that we do sometimes, I know we do amebo. You remember one that I almost got in trouble. So sometimes we just need to relax. Listen to the story, the real story behind everything before we come online to blab, so to say. So as a result, the head teacher too has come out to apologize because, of course, they know they had, obviously they must have heard from them that, she came in and disrupted the whole school and all that. You understand? So, of course, the head teacher has come out to clear it. Listen to the head teacher, please.
The events of the past few hours has been very traumatizing for me, and I just came on here to apologize to Mrs. Mercy Johnson Okuji. I was misinformed and I didn't have first-hand information of everything. I believed what I saw over what must have transpired before ever I got there. So, and I based my judgments based on that. And I'm very sorry for whatever issues I may have caused her family and whatever trauma I must have caused them throughout the whole of today. I really hope she finds it in her heart to forgive me. And I've been receiving several death threats. I've been receiving several death threats in the past hours, and it has been very disturbing for me. And I just came on here to say I'm sorry and to ask everyone to please take it easy on me, because my mental health should be paramount to everybody, and I'm very sorry for all that has happened. I would next time try to be more informed and not base off my judgment upon what I just see at a scene of any incident at all. I have great love for Mercy, and I would never wish her bad. I would never wish her children bad. I have great love for her, and I just want everything to please end, and everybody to please just calm down. I know I'm in the wrong and I shouldn't have done all I did, but I'm very sorry. Mrs. Mercy and Mr. Prince Okoje, I'm very sorry for all the troubles I've caused you today. I am deeply sorry. I was misinformed and I based my judgments on what I initially saw at the school. I'm very sorry for that. I hope you find it in your heart to forgive me. Thank you very much.
All I have to.
You know what?
Thank you guys.
The aids we do have for celebrities, especially when it comes to social media, is so bad. It's so high and it's unfair sometimes, you know. Like I said, they are human beings. You understand? It's because of the fact that they are there and you can all see them. That's why we always base our judgments on whatever we hear about them. So just for everyone to be aware of, Mercy did not go to that school to cause any problem. She went to investigate as a mother. So just a clue for us to know that this is what people do go through as celebrities. And that's for Mercy. And all I can wish Mercy and that child, because I don't know the state of the mind of that child too. And you can hear the teacher said, yes, she should get facts before taking any action. You can hear the teacher said she's been getting death threats. Because, of course, we should know Mercy has her own fan base. Very large, very, very large fan base. And they will not take any shit from nobody. So, of course, she might have the death threats and all that. It's not definitely not from Mercy herself or her husband, but from people that really, really love Mercy Johnson. Like I said, Mercy Johnson is one of the beautiful actresses that you've never heard. You will never hear any scandal about her since she got married. Before she got married, she was a babe. But since she got married, there has never been any scandal about her. And so she respects her home. And then if you see her even online, she's always with her children. She has passion for her home. She has passion for her children. And she, you know, this is a mother that don't her children like, she's just too close to the children. So what do you expect from such a mother? She's, you understand? If you are her, you will take your child away from that school, because of course the child naturally, because I think she changed the child's school before, and that is why people are saying she just got to this new school. And if you can hear the child asking the mom, please can I change my school? It's not about overprotecting the child, but doing it right. That's what it is. But if, of course, if they say like what the initial complaint was that Mercy's child and another child had an argument, and they asked Mercy's child and the, to apologize to that child, and she said, my mom told me not to apologize, that we never apologize to anybody. And so I think that was where the problem started from. You understand? So sometimes what we instill in our children too matters. What we instill in them matters. So if she's instilling in that child not to apologize, that I don't know, but you know, the little I know that I've heard about is what I've just discussed, because she said there was never a time. Though she said she had always told her children never to accept bullying, which I can tell my child too. Never to accept bullying, because it brings them down, it kills their morale, it brings their self-esteem, it lowers their self-esteem. So nobody wants to be put down at any time, at any given time. So for parents, we are all good parents, and I pray that we'll continue to be good parents to all this our children. That's for Mercy Okoje. Now let's go to the second gist. The Tiwa sex tape. Tiwa sex tape. Of course, I'm here saying celebrities are human too. Of course, they are human. Tiwa Savage enjoying sex. She's human. But the only but I have about that, when you watch the sex tape, I think most people, 80% of people will have watched it, except for those of us like me. I'm a good girl. I don't watch porn. Me, I don't like porn at all. So me, Okimbo porn at all. I don't watch porn. So I don't know. But some people that watched it and told me about it too. They said, if you see the way she was enjoying it, that she was like, I don't want to show it because I didn't watch it though. But they said she was really enjoying it as human being like yourself and myself. So of course, if that thing is big and sweet, you will enjoy it now. We are human, Abi. So obviously, she was enjoying it as a human being. She was enjoying it as a woman who is in need of sex. She had forgotten totally at that point in time that she is a celebrity. So it's not about being a celebrity now. My own take on that is the fact that what I wanted to really know is, was Tiwa aware of this recording when it was going on? That we cannot determine. Was she aware of it? But of course, she once came out to say that somebody was blackmailing her with that tape. Yes, because she was moaning, she was like, I even thought she was going to die. I don't watch you. I don't watch porn. No, I didn't watch you. Somebody told me about it. They said she was doing like this. I didn't watch. I don't watch porn. I could. Okay, shall I say the truth? Okay, I watched it a little bit. I only watched, I only watched to know how to do it. Because one thing we will get used to, like me, there are times you just want to learn new skills. So, me, I thought I was going to learn some skills there. You understand? That was why I watched it. Naturally, I don't watch porn. Because I think I've been lacking in some of these skills. And I thought she's a younger generation. She will know how to do it better than myself. So I said, okay, let me just peep. I only peeped and watched a little about it. I didn't watch the whole thing. But I saw her, and then the thing... you said she don't high already. Me, I don't know. But sincerely, apart from her being high on some drugs or whatever, is this similar to your ringtone? Auntie Ayolamino, my ringtone. Do you want to? I will tell you my ringtone. But that her ringtone bad, I'm telling you. And she was like, oh my God. So I thought I could learn something. But sincerely, the only thing I could see that I really enjoyed is about the wetness. Hope the children are not here. It was really, really juicy. You understand? She was pouring water so much. The water was too much. I even thought the thing was going on because she was really pouring out water. The juice coming out was bad. Come on, please, how do I get such juice? Because I think men enjoy it with juicy pussy, isn't it? So I guess that's don't call me on this. I don't know if she enjoyed it because of the fact that because that thing was not even a big one. It wasn't a big one. No, I thought that guy's thing was even big. For that guy, if it was that guy that recorded that thing, like I don't know who did, but it was just a small one like this. You understand? I don't think it's even as big as Wizkid's own, because I have seen Wizkid's when it packs. It doesn't, when it packs, you could see that it's still big. Do you understand? So, but this one, it wasn't too big. It was, okay, let me use my fingers. I think it was about this 2 fingers. And it was just one, you understand? Okay, it's cotton, it won't pay. Let's see back you. Just passing by you. Omo yet told me. No, she was. I told you that I only peeped. I didn't watch. I only peeped just to ensure that I got a little, mobile phone. Honestly, because as a Christian, my pastor must not catch me watching that thing. My pastor must not catch me watch that thing. So I just said, okay, since people are passing it around, let me just see what is there. To just see. At least these celebrities, they can do more than us. And I might be able to learn. Maybe you can't even tell. Maybe your guy is complaining about me that I don't know how to do it well. So I said, okay, let me go. And I will be able to get some skills to update my sexual life. So that was exactly what I did. But unfortunately, the only thing I could see, somebody said it's called squatting. So she was bringing it out so much. I think somebody needs to teach me on how to do that so that I will pour it out, boom, like that. Because that thing really came out. For that kind of a small oko, I don't know why because I don't know. And that's why somebody said she's high on something. You understand? So I would have preferred something bigger like Wizkid own, because some girls say Wizkid has big one. So, and like we heard that she once dated him. You understand? Because we could see they were on stage sometime and he hit her by the bomb. You understand? And people said they were actually dating, So maybe, I don't know, how can you leave Wizkid big one and go for that boy? So if that boy was the one that recorded that thing, I don't know why he did that for real. Because number one, your thing self no big. Big. I don't know why you come. Ademola, you want me to show you the clip? It's everywhere on the internet. It's not me that will show you. Me show you another woman's private parts. Because you could, she had to even help the guy to open it well. She did like this. She opened it like, when you are trying to open mouths or something. She opened it for the guy. Money. So in fact, Tiwa really enjoyed it. She enjoyed the sex while it lasted. She enjoyed the sex. It was fun for her. You could see that she really liked it. We don't all like big banana. Oh, okay, Ayo Jones. I don't know. Me, I like it big. Why wouldn't you like it big? Okay, me, I don't know, Sha. Omo, why wouldn't you like it big? How do you enjoy small banana? No, sincerely, how do you enjoy it? It will just be like Tom Tom. Have you had any of those things when they finish to just say, hey, you want to arrest me for any kg? Whiskey self do am now that time. Now so then talk to me, I don't know. Have you done Tom Tom before? Oh, okay, maybe. You are right. Some people will have small and know how to use it very, very well. You are right. I'm an expert in here. You must be an expert in this business. Some will know how to use it, even no matter how small it is. But some will just carry the bows and they won't be able to know how to use it. They won't be able to use it well. The only thing they know how to do is just to chuku. Maybe the guy has really worked on her the whole part, and that was why she was able to pour that juice out so much. Hey, you said some, yes, I understand. Maybe the guy must have done. You don't know Tom Tom one. Tom Tom, they call it Oko Tom Tom. Please let the children go and sleep. Oko Tom Tom. That one, is like, when a man is doing it and you just do like this. Are you enjoying it? And then, you understand? And then immediately he leaves you, you just go and look for Tom Tom and lick. So that, because it's so nauseating to you, he's not done anything. He has never done it, It's like he has not, that's when you see a woman, after you are finished with her, she goes out immediately to look for the real one. Or some women will even keep, dildo outside. Once you stand up and go, they'll just say, just go. They will just go and help themselves in the bathroom. They will go and help themselves in the bathroom because the man is tom one. Hey, they say some men know how to use it, even no matter how small it is. So I guess because the rate at which Tiwa was enjoying that thing, like I said, if it is not that she was high on drugs or something, the way she enjoyed it, it must have worked so much on all. Maybe he has even licked her. You understand? He has, you know, some men knows where to get you very well. Some don't know. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I read online. So I don't know. I'm not an expert. I told you when I started. Okay. I told you when I started that, you know, I only watched that so that I can come and learn from her. So I'm not good in that aspect. Even ask a guy will tell you I'm not good in that aspect. But you know, sometimes you want to. So I was just, you know, I just wanted to watch it and see. So my dear, but one thing I want to say, okay? Satisfaction is the big thing. Yeah, it's a big thing. Yeah, it could be big or small. If you know how to handle your woman, yeah, I guess he knows how to handle her very well. So like I said, if she wasn't on drugs, if she wasn't high on alcohol, it could be that the guy is good because that thing is too small. Where are we going today? We are catching cruise. But believe me, catching cruise is about learning something to take home from there. I will never come and destroy another person here. All I do is talk about it and we'll learn a lesson from there. Our children are growing up. We too, that we are in the society as older generation, that we are getting old, we can learn from it. Nobody is above mistake. Nobody. It could be you, it could be myself. But where are we going? You said yes. Where am I going? Is the fact that after this sex tape came out, the rate at which celebrities were celebrating Tiwa, the rate at which mothers, society women, are celebrating Tiwa. Like I said, nobody is above mistake. And I'm not saying they should condemn her to the extent of her killing herself. No. But do open condemnation because of those coming up that will take that act as a normal act. Believe me, a lot of women engage in this indecent act of sending nude pictures, nudity to boyfriend, to somebody that you are not with, just to impress a man. I was talking to a man, and he told me, he said even married women, they will send their nudity to a man. Forget about the fact that that man, you might have, you know, with him, just tell him, okay, please, I don't want to. An agreement that, look, this, I'm going to delete it or whatever. But forget about it. Have you thought of the fact that that man might lose that phone immediately you send that thing to him? Have you forgotten the fact that that phone might get broken immediately you have sent that thing? And he needs to go and repair the phone. Or he loses the phone to pickpockets or one way or the other, and somebody else gets hold of that same phone. That is where the problem is. Like, we don't know where this is coming from. And if it was Tiwa and her boyfriend decided that, okay, as we are having this phone, I married Michael Jane. Thank you for wanting to know me. I'm happily married. So that you come and take my nudity and send around. I shower you. You want to hear how I'm going to moan? My husband is enjoying the moaning. Thank you. Anyway, like I said, you don't know who can that tape can get into their hands. I'm sure when Tiwa and her boyfriend, if they were aware of that recording, when they were doing it, when they were recording it, they will never envisage that it will get out here for every one of us to see. Because if she had envisaged that, I'm sure she would have done it in a minor way, not that Do you get me? So the lesson that we should be learning from it is what we will be talking about here. Of course, we're catching clues. But what happens to Tiwa's son? Tiwa is not being considerate. Even after this thing came out, I know she cannot kill herself, like I said. Hell, that's happened, it has happened. She will do boom face. But has she ever thought? I saw one thing she wrote that, she has told her, she has discussed it with her son. At what age? That boy is going to grow up and make that thing on the internet. Has she prepared her mind, the son's mind? I read Kemilu lawyer's updates about this, and I gave it to her, honestly. She said, Tiwa, all this, I know exactly my own thoughts about it. Joya, your Jones. Okay. You said, nothing new, I beg you. There have been many before her, and there will be many after her. Anyway, let's learn from this, Limin. So, she said, yeah, you have forgotten your son. Because she just totally made it look as if, so what? Yeah, you've seen the sex tape, and so what? No. It doesn't end like that. Okay, that's why we feel it was the guy that filmed it. But we saw his picture is out already. Michael Jane, go away. So, like I said, she has forgotten about that child. He's in school at the moment. People will talk about him. Tiwa has not considered her parents, her mother. I know she has a mother who is aged. What will people say about my mother? Then, Kemilu lawyer talked about her endorsements. And of course, it came out today that she lost 4 endorsements because of this. 4 good endorsements because of this. Because no brand will want to associate with you when you have scandals. That's what people don't know. When you are full of scandals, brands will run away from you. This is somebody that we call a role model. You said you really like, anyway, this is somebody people are looking up to. The younger ones are looking up to. So for them to see things like that, and you and I are praising it and calling her queen. Oh, strong woman, you are a queen. What can you do? No, that's not it. Because what you were trying to tell the younger ones coming up is that, look, it doesn't matter. You can do it too. If they've seen the way you have treated Tiwa, even after that, you're still calling her a queen, you're bringing her up, you are, I'm not saying Tiwa released it. No, Tiwa did not release it. But it's the people, it's you and I, that are praising it even after this. The morale of the society is finished. There is no big deal about morale again in Nigeria or in the world. Let's be careful of what we share. Your nudity is yours. This These men are tricky, believe me. They want to tell you and just show me your breast, let me see your breast. And you too, you take your picture on your own. Ping. Married woman, ping, sending it to a man because you just want to please him. Or even as a young person that's not married, is asking for your nudity and you will do it willingly. Like I said, accidents can happen. That man can lose that phone. Why are you using a singer as a role model? Anyway, but you know that most of our younger ones are looking up to those people. You know it yourself. They are looking up to them. Let us stop praising things that are not worth praising. Something that needs condemnation should be condemned immediately. But making Tiwa feel that some are even posting a picture every minute. You are a queen, you are this, you are that. I would rather keep quiet than praise her. No. You don't praise such thing. No. It's condemnable, it's condemnable. If you don't want to condemn it, then keep quiet. But bringing a picture on your profile, then Tiwa, what can you do? What can Shekini come? You're telling the younger generation that they can do it too and go scot-free. And some people said it's making our song sell well. It's making our song to be #1 on the hits or something. What has happened to us? Now, wow. Anyway, for Tiwa, all I can say is, this Michael Jane, can you leave me alone? You are a shawo. I'm a married woman. No, I'm not saying she should negotiate with the blackmailer. Never. Because the blackmailer will always come back. The blackmailer will definitely come back. It's not only Tiwa. I know, Yeye Queen Willie. I understand. Honestly, what I am saying is promoting nudity among our youths is not something you want to know. Sincerely. Because once they see that you are actually telling her, you've done well, you're a queen, you're this. No. Of course, whoever recorded that, if she was not aware of it and sent it out, should be the one we all be talking about. But not for her or myself or yourself to be praising her. Because, of course, I'm not saying, like I said before you came, it can happen to yourself, it can happen to myself. But why did she get involved in it in the first place? What is having sex and recording yourselves for? What is it for? A man will give it to you. Let's do it. It's you that will say, no, thank you, I don't want. No spoil my life. It was supposed to be a private thing, but it came out. And that is where we all should be talking to our children. That is where we all should be talking to ourselves. You understand? Why having sex video with a man? What does it, at what age? I guess they said she's 40 or 41. So, what's the big deal? Something that you should be enjoying yourself. What time do you even have for it? Yeah, Queen. Yeah, I said it. It can happen to anybody. But it's just for us to know that this act is not good. It can happen because that man might lose his phone immediately. She's a sex phone. Somebody else will have picked her up. Joya, your Jones, you have done it in the past. Okay. Atinuke Alao, of course. Yeah, you can say it's no big deal, but I know for sure, no matter where she is, unless if she's not, human, no matter what everybody says about you, of course, you'll feel it. She's feeling it. But making it look as if she should come out and apologize to the whole world about it. Of course. Or she can even say she wasn't aware of it. Anyway, she was aware of it. She has said it. But making it look as if no big deal. And then you and I are praising things like that. So for you praising her, tomorrow your daughter, you see your daughter on the internet, she did that. Will you be happy about it? Will you be praising your child that you have done well? No. We should just discourage it. We should discourage it. So on that note, on Tiwa's thing. But one thing that I learned from Tiwa, okay, is that if you are doing it before, don't do it again. No. Phone sex is not good though. Then apart from that one that I've learned, I learned that juicy place, men enjoy it very well. So if you know where I can get kayamata, and if I cannot get kayamata, how do I get to that stage where Tiwa was and she was lost in that action? I didn't want to watch it, but I really enjoyed it. Chai, I enjoyed it. Even thinking about it. Did you hear? For Daddy Free said he can't get it off his heart. I think he saw it and he got erected when he saw it. Any man, if a man needs something to get him hard, to hard it on, he can watch Tiwa Savage's porn. Like somebody said, they said, why can't she go and just get endorsement for porn sites? Because our brand is going to be affected no matter what. Yeah? She should come out and apologize and move on. Of course, shit do happen. She apologize and move on. Start your life all over again and move on. For the sake of that little boy that will grow up and it will be, bullied for his mom's act while she was young. We've all done things in the past that we are ashamed of as adults now. So, my dear, on Tiwa's case, let's go to the next one. Have you heard that Jagaban, he came back to Lagos, he came back to Nigeria, and is aspiring to be our president. So, Jagaban is back, and his life is back. This is for our youths in Nigeria. Go and join political parties and be active. You cannot sit back and criticize and you want changes. Changes can only happen if you are part of that system. Are you getting me? Of course, we are all complaining about our leaders. That they don't want to live, is a recycling thing for them. But what are we doing as youths? It's on the porn site. It will sell well on porn site, oh. I'm telling you, because I can't. Me too. I can't even take my face off it. My heart off it. Now I'm thinking of what I can do. You understand? I really enjoyed it. If I had known, I would have watched it well. So for you and I to sit behind our cameras and talk, no action. Our youth are busy out there doing cyber frauding. Why can't we come together and kick these old ones out? Like I do say, is these children, these youth, they will use during the election period. I saw the rise. I don't know if you've seen it. They wrote Jagaban on the rise. So campaign change starts. They say it's Yoruba turn. And that is why people are saying, okay, it is Yoruba turn. But I said, do we not have the younger ones that can do it? Why the same leaders, the APC government that has brought you to where you are today, For how many years that they've been in power, everything has turned upside down. They are still the same ones that... So, the same policy, the same ideology, nothing has changed. So, for us, for you and I, if we want that real change, let our youths come out immensely and be part of this so that we'll be able to have a say in government. Nothing is working in Nigeria. Unfortunately, we will all collect the rice, Abi. At the end of the day, we are back to square one. That rice they are going to share for your children, for you, mothers that are shouting, Ashiwaju, Ashiwaju. The rice they are going to share for you is just for that period of campaign. After the campaign, you will see them no more. You're back to square one. So, it's time for us to speak to ourselves. 2023 is fast coming up. Campaign has started. Have you not seen them on the internet? Campaign has started. Money is coming out very well now because this is the time. Campaign has started. One Nigeria. But that is not the same thing. It is the same youths. The same youths that stood for NSAS and were molested. They said nobody was killed last year for NSAS. But we saw, I posted, go to my wall, I posted where a Rice journalist was being harassed. A journalist, a lady. I picked it up. And you said nothing happened during last year in SARS. You said no lives was lost. So unfortunate. You saw one guy that was picked up. Why are you pressing red on this now? What did I do you? Is it if it is about our youth that are going to vote for them? Hey, you can, but don't press red. Just comment. Thank you. You saw it. Where this gentleman said, all he did was to come out. He's an Uberman. I don't know if I have it. Uberman. His Uber was seized. He was pepper sprayed in the eye, just right on his face. And you called that there was no, you said there was nothing last year. The same government is the same government you are still going to vote for. Anyway, let's wait and see. But election is fast coming. Now to the last one. But before I do the last one, for Alaja Rukayat Gawat. I don't know why they are putting red there though. For Alaja Rukayat Gawat. You remember we talked about her last one. But before I speak about Alaja Rukayat Gawat, you know what we do here? We talk about prevailing issues in the society. Whether it's about celebrities, we do bibu on them. Or if it's something that has to do with the family, we talk about it. If it's something to do with my own Lagos I'm passionate about, I talk about it. And that's why I'm calling on my young generation to stand up and let us do something progressive. So, on this program, please support my brand. Give me adverts. And when I'm doing Amebo, I'll play your advert and we'll talk about it. If you have coverage, call me. I went on coverage last week Saturday. It was a big party, and that was why I couldn't come in last week Saturday. Now, before we talk about Alaja Rukayat Gawat, I call everybody to come and hear the concluding part of Alaja Rukayat Gawat. Have you heard of Fumi Beauty World? Hey, Fumi Beauty World is the key to your skin. They are skin experts. Tebangwa organic, 100% organic. Call Fumi Beauty World. Are you looking to look, you just want to maintain your beautiful color without changing it? Call Funmi Beauty World. If you want to tone up a little bit, call Funmi Beauty World. Or if you want to become mulatto, from head to toe, call Funmi Beauty World.
Orí kìnìún àwọn àwọn kó tán ẹ ló wá pariwo òun so gbèsè Jésù ṣùgbọ́n wọ́n ti ṣáájú kìnà fún kìnìún àwọn kó lọ rè ra ojúlówó ohun èlò ìsaralóge lọ́dọ̀ Funmi Beauty World níbi tí wọ́n ti ń ta ojúlówó ìpara amárajọ àti amárajọlò àti oríṣiríṣi ọṣẹ ìṣerú pàápàá jùlọ àwọn irun ìgbàlódé ẹ̀wọ̀ ẹ má jẹ́ sọ̀rọ̀ gùn ẹgbà.
Funmi Beauty World, simply the best. First we get to the spa, salon, and on them Funmi Beauty World, Funmi Beauty World, the best. First we get to the spa, salon, and on them Funmi Beauty World, number 1. Beauty velvet glossing for natural chocolate skin. If you want a lighter tone skin, choose Beauty Herbal Glow Set. You are guaranteed of toning without bleaching. Funmi Beauty World, they are simply the best.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni ọ̀rọ̀ rẹ ti gbọ́ yẹn fẹ́ni kéèyàn àìsàn inú ara bóyá ní ìfẹ́ láptọ̀pù ni o high blood pressure ń yọ yín lẹ́nu ni o diabetes ń yọ yín lẹ́nu ni o àbí ìyàwó yín tiẹ̀ complain pé ẹ lè ṣe wọ́n kó wá gbé oúnjẹ àárọ̀ ní wọn lọ gbé fún yàn jẹ.
Ṣé ti gbọ́? Wọ́n ní tíyàwó yín bá ní ẹ lè ṣe. Ẹ ṣáà rí, when you watched the first one, you saw the way the thing was going in and coming out. The guy must have been doing it well for Tiwa before she became so wet like that. So if your wife is complaining about you not being able to even use a small one you have, call Funmi Beauty World.
I think for compare about Funmi Beauty World. Funmi Beauty World will give you the best solution. The best solution. Ó nìkan ní ọ̀nà àbáyọ sí gbogbo àwọn ìṣòro tá a kà á lẹ̀ yìí. Ọlọ́run Funmi Beauty World wàláì orí wọn wà ńbẹ̀.
Orí wọn wà ńbẹ̀ dìgbé. Call Funmi Beauty World. She's on Instagram as the Funmi Beauty World, and you can get them on Facebook, Funmi Beauty World. You can buy your products on their website, www.funmibeautyworld.com. So please, and visit their store. I don't know how to call that Nigerian number, but the name, I will. Now, let's go straight to the third one, the last one. The last one is about Alaja Rukayat Gawat. Oyefeso. If you remember, I spoke about her last week, and I said I was going to update you. I showed you a video where our things were being thrown out by the family, our husband's family. They came out to throw our things out. To recap, Alaja Rukayat Gawat is a Muslim singer. And when listening, in fact, I'm working shiri rara. So Alaja Rukayat Gawat, I showed you a video where our things were thrown out. If you didn't watch it, go and watch last week one, the last one I did before this. You will see our things were out in Ghana Must Go bag. I think I'll do this in Yoruba because we had it in Yoruba last week. So Alaja Rukayat Gawat, wọ́n gbé síta, wọ́n dẹ̀ kígbe aṣẹ́wó, wọ́n ní kó wá kó ẹrù ẹ̀ nínú ilé. She left the house and left her things there, and I guess she's going to pick all her things. But just to recap, to let you know, because people have been coming into my inbox wanting to be me, ṣé bó ló máa sọ nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ ní kìnìkan, because àwọn èèyàn believe pé it was a lie, wípé kò possible pé Alaja Gawat wọ́n dẹrù ẹ̀ síta. But I can confirm to you pé wọ́n dẹrù Alaja síta lóòótọ́. Ṣùgbọ́n lórí tó fi dẹrù wọn síta, I'm not going to go into it. I will not go into it. Like I said, mo kàn fẹ́ ká mọ̀ nǹkan kan ni pé máa ń sọ nǹkan kan lórí program yìí. Ìwọ tó bá ń ṣeré, tí ọmọ Ádámọ̀ bá ń ṣépè fún ẹ, iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ ló máa ṣàdúrà fún ẹ. Ṣùgbọ́n ìwọ tó bá ń ṣe bí, tó ọmọ Ádámọ̀ ń ṣépè fún ẹ, iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ ẹ á ṣàdúrà fún ẹ. tó bá ń ṣeré tó ń ṣépè fún ẹ o iṣẹ́ owó ẹ á ṣàdúrà but tó bá ń ṣe bí tó ń ṣàdúrà fún ẹ iṣẹ́ owó ẹ máa ṣépè fún ẹ ni ibẹ̀ mo fẹ́ ká fi sí. Alhaja Rukayat ẹlẹ́sìn ni wọ́n ṣùgbọ́n ṣé wọ́n ṣe ẹ̀sìn lóòótọ́ ṣàlàjà ṣe ẹ̀sìn lóòótọ́ anyway ibi tí máa gbede nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n òótọ́ ni o wọ́n ti dẹwà Alhaja Rukayat síta bọ́bá yẹn wọ́n lè padà sílé ọkọ wọn lọ́la wọ́n lè padà lọ́túnla that's between the àwọn ẹbí wọn o ṣùgbọ́n àwọn èèyàn tún wá ń blame àwọn ẹbí ọkọ pé wọn ò ní right láti dẹwà Alhaja síta wọn in fact right nìkan kọ́ lọ ni wọ́n ní rope láti dà síta gẹ́gẹ́ bí abiyamọ tí àwọn àbúrò Alhaji Oyèfẹ̀sọ tó ń jẹ́ nǹkan tó fà á nìyẹn ṣùgbọ́n mi ò ní sọ̀rọ̀ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ because ọwọ́ tèèyàn ò ní tí ọwọ́ tèmi bàjẹ́ a ní ò ní bà tèèyàn jẹ́ láti ga láyéláyé ṣùgbọ́n gbogbo bí tó kù sí Alhaja Rukayat tó bá rí kíní ìwò gẹ́gẹ́ bí obìnrin tí mo jẹ́ tí mo dẹ̀ gbàdúrà ilé aláyọ̀ fọmọ tèmi náà lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la lọ tún ibẹ̀ ṣe lọ tún ṣe o lọ tún ṣe wo ọjọ́ ọ̀la wo ọjọ́ tó bá kù wọ́ nìkan tó bá já Ọlọ́run nípè tó máa dá tó máa kù ìwọ nìkan ní sàárè ọmọ tí mò ń sọ wọn ti ọjọ́ yẹn gbàgbé ẹ̀sìn bẹ́ẹ̀ ni Bíntù Òdúnúgà wọ́n ti ọjọ́ tó máa kù wọ́ nìkan ní sàárè lọ tún ṣe ṣàbíamọ lọ tún ṣe mi ò ní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ like I promised the person that came to speak with me I said I'm not going to talk about it of course I'm not going to pull the one I did for you down no but I'm not going to talk about it o ní conscience nǹkan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ o mọ̀ Alhaja Rukayat Gawat ọmọ mùsùlùmí gidi àwọn tó ń kọ́ wa lẹ́sìn tí wọ́n bá kọrin fún ẹ tí ò bá move á jẹ́ pé nǹkan ń ṣe ẹ́ ó kù conscience ẹ ó kù Ọlọ́run ọba lọ tún ṣe that is my own lọ tún ṣe. Thank you everybody for watching. I appreciate you. Ẹ ṣé tẹ́ wá. Gbogbo wa mama learn nǹkan ni o. Mo fẹ́ kẹ́ mọ̀ when I spoke about Alhaja Rukayat Gawat mi ò wá sọ láti bá tiẹ̀ jẹ́ ń bí o. Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́. Tí bá jẹ́ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni nǹkan tí mo ní lọ́wọ́ màá kó síta. Ṣùgbọ́n Ọlọ́run ò ní jẹ́ kí n bá tèèyàn jẹ́ láti fi tún tèmi ṣe. It's not to promote my page. Never. I will never promote my page by destroying another woman. No. Ṣùgbọ́n wo obìnrin tó bá ti rìn tí wọ́n rìn yẹn ẹ tètè mọ̀ ọ́ ṣe o gẹ́gẹ́ bí mùsùlùmí tapera wa mo fẹ́ ká máa kọ́gbọ́n ni o ò sí nǹkan mi tí mo fẹ́ ká máa ṣe gbogbo bá ṣe ń cruise tá à ń ṣe yẹ̀yẹ́ ní last week yẹn wọ́n dẹ́rù ẹ̀ síta wọ́n ṣe wọ́n mú ẹ̀kọ́ ni o ẹ̀kọ́ ni ìwọ obìnrin now just generally now tó rò pé ẹlòmíì ò rí nǹkan míì tó ń ṣe ó mà jábọ́ sọ́wọ́ àwọn kan mi ò ní sọ jù bẹ́ẹ̀ lọ Ọlọ́run àtún tiwa ṣe o tiwa ò ní bàjẹ́ kó tó tún ṣe Alhaja Gawat lọ tún gbogbo lọ tún ṣe bó o sì ní ọkọ ẹ mọ́ tó lọ ibikíbi tó bá lọ ìwà yẹn náà máa wà lọ́wọ́ ẹ̀ n tó ti wà nínú ẹ̀jẹ̀ yẹn anyway keep being you I love you all ẹ ṣé gan ni ẹ má ẹ̀ka bá tèèyàn jẹ́ o Ọlọ́run ní jẹ́ ń bá tèèyàn jẹ́ kí n tó tún ṣe ṣùgbọ́n ẹ jẹ́ ká máa ṣe dáadáa ló pé ìkà ò pé àwọn ẹbí Oyèfẹ̀sọ wọ́n ti jọ ọwọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ̀ wọ́n fi ẹ́ sílẹ̀ o ṣùgbọ́n whatever you want to do ó pé ó kọ̀ lọ́hùn gbọ́dọ̀ tún ọ̀nà yẹn ṣe nítorí àwọn ọmọ méjì tó ní láyé torí ọjọ́ kan àwọn ọmọ yìí náà máa dàgbà wọ́n máa rí kíní tá à ń sọ yìí ó dẹ̀ mọ̀ ó mọ̀ ọmọ Tiwa Savage ó ti ń rí tìyá ẹ̀ ní títì o whatever you have done lọ tún ọ̀nà ṣe o lọ tún ṣe o lọ tún ṣe lọ tún ṣe lọ tún ṣe. It is well. I love you all for watching. Thank you so much. Hey jọ̀ọ́ gbogbo wa, we are all learning. Like I said, à ń ya fọ́tò, à ń ya òhò ara wa, à ń sẹ̀ǹdì ẹ̀ sọ́kùnrin kò dáa o. Ó ń ṣe fídíò, ó ń gbọ́yàn, ó ń ṣe àwọn kan ń rí o. Ẹ jẹ́ àtúnṣe o gbogbo obìnrin. We are all learning. Òun mo ṣe sọ fún yín. Mọ bí tí fóònù yín máa jábọ́ sí tó máa rí he o. So Ọlọ́run àwọn ọkùnrin tá à ń sẹ́ǹdì ẹ̀ sí yìí náà nǹkan àwọn ẹlòmíì fẹ́ fi bà tẹ̀yìn jẹ́ ni wọn ò ní nǹkan tó fẹ́ fi ṣe ńjọ́ tẹ bá máa jà tó máa lò against ẹ òun ló máa wá. So you don't know any man tó lè ti gba nǹkan tó wà ní tó rògbò jù sí ọsọkùnrin ò lè mọ nǹkan tó máa fi ṣe lọ́jọ́ ọ̀la. Tiwa Savage kọ́ wa lọ́gbọ́n o kí gbogbo wa náà máa kọ́gbọ́n bẹ́ẹ̀. Ẹ ṣé gan ni Eke is my hobby. We no learn for the last topic. Hello, we last week. Eke, ṣé kí n gbé jáde ni? Mo ń bọ̀ kí n bá tẹ́ni ẹlẹ́ni gẹ́ láti inú tèmi yìí. Ẹ ṣé, èmi ò mọ nǹkan kan pẹ́ o. Wetin I know. At least I come from the first one. Akọ̀bọ̀ ṣe ń dóko dáadáa. Àbí? First one, ẹ ṣe àkọ́bọ̀ ṣe ń dóko. Àbẹ́ ẹ̀kọ́. Èmi kọ́, mo dẹ̀ enjoy ẹ̀. Mo gbádùn ẹ̀ pé àbáyé lọ́ ṣe ń ṣe o, báyìí la ṣe máa ṣe second one yẹn. So akọ díẹ̀ gbogbo wa náà ni àbíamọ ẹ jẹ́ ká máa kọ́ àwọn ọmọ wa náà pé kán ṣọ́ra nítorí nǹkan báyìí ni ẹ jẹ́ máa help condition Àjọkẹ́ ẹgbẹ́ advert wá fún mi màá bá yín ṣe iṣẹ́ tí gbọ́ ẹ help condition mi tẹ́ bá dẹ̀ lékè ẹ pè mí èyí tí n bá lè sọ tí ò ní bá tèèyàn jẹ́ ẹ pè mí o tẹ́ bá ti ní evidence yín o it is well okay. Ọlọ́run àwa pẹ̀lú gbogbo wa o. Love you all. Thank you for watching. Àjọkẹ́ is your Eke o. And ẹ má gbàgbé o. Okay, ó lè kíkọ tí mi ò kọ síbẹ̀. Tí Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde. Kí ló dé tí gbogbo wa ń pariwo tó yẹn? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ ẹ má bínú torí Ọlọ́run. Mo kàn fẹ́ sáré sọ ti Alhaji Ayinde Wasiu àti kí náà pé Olúwo of Iwo land. What is the big deal? They are friends. Of course. Olúwo of Iwo land. Yes. Báwo náà ṣe ń rí àwọn àgbà fín nìyẹn ntí culture wa dì nìyẹn ntí culture wa dì nìyẹn nígbà táwa ń dàgbà wọ́n máa ń sọ fún wa pé à ń rọ́bà fín o à ń ṣe o à mọ̀ o so tó bá rọ́bà gan wà sáyé kúnlẹ̀ ní but àwọn ti ní political ọba ni wọ́n èmi kọ́ mo sọ wọ́n ní they are all political obas and nobody respects them so I guess that is why ẹ̀yin náà rí ni. Wọ́n tún sọ ni pé ìwọ ò pè mí ò pé irú àwa ìwọ ò pé irú àwa ló ń ṣe Olúwo of Iwo nǹkan táwọn náà jẹ lóyún wọn ọ̀rẹ́ ni wọ́n á gbogbo àwọn ọba wa yìí gbọ́n ẹ̀rí bá ṣe máa ń lọ kiri ni. I like all our new obas our new generation oba they can go to party they will go and be spending Wasiu money they want Wasiu to praise them so tí Wasiu bá wọ wọn kí wá ni. Of course, open condemnation is the truth about it. That was very bad. You know I like Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde so much. I don't like to talk ill of him. But, sir, bá ti respect wọn díẹ̀, ṣé mọ̀. No, mi, ṣé mọ̀, bóyá tó pé wọ́n dẹ̀ wọ́n náà mú gbóngbà kan, bóyá torí ẹ̀ lẹ́yìn náà ṣe bẹ́ẹ̀ bọ́ mi ò mọ̀. Bóyá torí pé ẹ̀rí wọn tó ń ráàpù gbó, bóyá torí ẹ̀ bọ́ mi ò mọ̀ wọ́n sọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ni. Bóyá tó pé wọ́n dẹ̀ bú àwọn tó ju àwọn náà lọ. Mi ò mọ̀ o. But whatever ṣá, ẹ̀yin náà ẹ máa respect àwọn ọba wa díẹ̀ torí culture wa ni. Ẹ má gbàgbé o on the 11th of November a fẹ́ ṣe wedding ìyàwó wa kékeré rọ́pò mo rọ́pò àyà wa àyà Àyìndé mo rọ́pò wọn ti ẹ̀gí sọ̀rọ̀ mọ́ Àyìndé àti mo rọ́pò wọn kàn jù síra wọn ni I just love that girl so pretty anyway Fathia pẹ̀lẹ́ tiẹ̀ bó ṣe máa ń rí náà nìyẹn pẹ̀lẹ́ it is well. We all enjoyed ourselves this evening. Enjoy ara yín o. Stop. Okay, I love you all. Bye-bye. Bye. See you soon. When I have another Eke, I'll call you. I'll talk about it. Mo mama show cyber party fún Moro Nropo àti Alhaji Wasiu Ayinde. Owó aṣọ ẹ pè mí kẹ́ lè gba aṣọ yín. Online náà láṣọ yẹn. Ẹ bá ti tẹ̀ báyìí, ẹ ra aṣọ tí yín bẹ̀ kẹ́ mú ni. Love you all. Bye.